feel the breeze blowing, storm clouds moving in. Whatever's gonna happen, it's about to begin. I remember what the drunk donkey told me when he said, son, don't fear. Mike's where the page life is about to appear. Then he's gonna tell you about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you which way it's going, and if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news that they try to hide. Just click on Mike's page, Drunk Donkey Nationwide. Well, there'll always be some haters, but they don't understand that Mike's got a friend and 100,000 more across the land. Well, if you want to know it first and you want to know it right and you want to have time to plan, Drunk Donkey Nation tells your friend Mike, he's your man. Then he's gonna tell you all about the wind and the rain. Gonna tell you if it's gonna be a storm or if it's gonna be a hurricane. Don't you worry about the news others try to hide.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning.
Click on my page, Drunk Donkey
What's that?
Nationwide.
I got all my screens working.
Yeah, here in my
All two of them.
page, Drunk Donkey Nation.
So we're bringing back the music. There was an odd look at Louis way back. There was an odd silence, I guess. So we brought back our boy Andy Simmons. He's the man. He'll be rocking with us during hurricane season. What's up, Whitney? What's up, Miss Shelley? Hey, LC Lexi. Too early, I know. Well, hey, 199 days. Well, now is it 98 days? Yesterday was 100 days. Today's 99 days. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 days till the official start of hurricane season. So I was camping this weekend. Good morning, everybody, by the way. Good morning, Coneheads. And I saw a few people post it was 100 days of hurricane season. I don't get into all that, but I'm like, hey, I got to keep the vibe going. So Shelly bailed me out. I woke her up. I said, Shelly, can you make me a graphic? I need to put it online because I don't want to miss out on the 100. Oh, there's our car warranty calling. We should answer that one day. I think it's a joke. I think it's a prankster. Ooh. More snow possible in Texas. Yeah, we'll talk about that. Here comes La Nina. Hey, Trent Hogg, I actually have that graphic I'm going to show you. What's a beach man? So anyway, 99. Here's the radar, by the way. We got a fast-moving front. No snow with it. Maybe a little snow, obviously where it snows. Hey, James. Hung out at the softball field this weekend. Hey, Brax, I believe it. So back to all right, let's see. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff to put up. But listen, it's very common to get a system in May. Very, 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 very common. So let me close this out. Since we're talking about the names, there's the names. So, but listen, we get very common. In fact, I'm going to Google it. We always Google. I should prank them back. And the car warranty people. That's a true story. My dad, when I go to get my BLTs at my dad's and my mom's, they get calls. My dad's like, they keep calling. I haven't had that car in 5 years. But anyway, it's very common to get a storm in May. So I don't really buy into this whole June 1st thing. I don't understand it because there a couple years ago we had 2 systems in May. So that whole June 1st thing I think is kind of crazy. I don't really buy it. It gets everybody hyped up, but it's very common to get a named storm in May. So anyways, but yeah, we can pronounce all of these, man. Anna, Bill, Claudette, Danny, Elsa, Fred. So speaking of Anna and Elsa, I did that today. I like to get some cool pictures. So I put winter invades hurricane season. It begins the season with Anna, and then we also have Elsa. So I figured that's only fitting after the hellacious Brantley Answers with the air horn. But that's the first 6 or 7 names right there. Yeah, and we don't even want to talk about winter. Talk about Bill though. Yeah, there's no weird names. We haven't. Well, the Greek name they use the same Greek names as always. So the Greek names don't change. And if you go to my site, right on the top here, they put them out every. It's not like they just came out. They're already out. So if you want to look at next year, 2022, 23, 24, 25. So there you go. It's no big secret. Everybody's like, have they got their names out? Have they got their names out? Guess what? How do you pronounce Bill? Bill. Do we have Isa back again? It usually rotates every 6 years. So 2026 will have many of the same names from 2020. We have a Karen. We have a Karen in 2025. I think we had some fun with that one. We have an Earl. We have an Emily coming up. So anyway, I have that list on there. And Louis is reading them right now. Good morning, Melissa. What's up? Isa. All right, so a couple of things I'll click on. I got a few fun windows I popped up. First off, I always like to thank ABC Fine Wine and Spirits here in Florida. They give away stuff all the times. So we always click their free giveaway. ABCs are popping up everywhere. They got some new ones coming. But look, you can get a free Shiner Bock gift or golf bag. Free golf bag. You got to be a 21-year-old Florida resident, though. But anyway, big props to ABC. They always support us for their 3rd year in a row. All right, so what else we got? We did the names. I posted online. I got the goat shirt. Hey, what's up, Houston? I hope you guys are warming up. I think you are. Let's give Hunter some time. So anyway, the shirt came. Actually, here it is too. Look, I don't know whether they want to unfold it, but my wife, she can refold it. I guess she's a folder. I've never been a good folder, but I ordered 2 of them. Look, drunk goat. It's kind of crooked, but I got the master plan, and yes, they are online. I haven't promoted it yet, but we did make it. So, if you know Tom Brady, I know one of you out there are best buddies with him. Tell him I need his blessing to mail him this. I want him to know it's coming. I don't want him to just get it and think it's some weird stalker. But I've had people on Twitter like, "Are you selling them?" Yeah, of course I am. We got that graphic, my boy Dusty Kemp. So that's the plan. The plan would be to have. Wouldn't it be? Tom Brady lost his jet skis during Ada, so I'm sure somebody told him to follow our page, right? Because we talked about Ada. I'm sure he was watching. But it would be so cool to have Tom being snapped a picture wearing a drunk goat shirt. And so that's that plan. So let me close that out. We were supposed to show Hunter. All right. So who was it that mentioned La Nina? I don't even know what the goat, Alexa, there's a long story about the goat. Hey, what's up, Gunner? All right. So let's talk a little bit about weather. There's not a lot to talk about. We actually have storms possibly later today. Yeah, Tom's probably watching right now. Here's Hunter. What's up, buddy? He's our boy. You good boy? We went camping this weekend. 2 days of it was a softball tournament, and Emily can't play right now because she's in high school, but we went over and hung out with some friends, and it was nice. It was only Bartow, but greatest of all time. There you go, Whitney. I did not change the donkey to a goat. That's a one time because of Tom Brady is known as the GOAT, and I'm a big Bucs fan. And he was drunk. If you've not seen the video of Tom Brady drunk, you need to Google it. So he's a drunk goat, like we are. We are, right? All right. So here's some weather. Let's leave Hunter up here. Let's see. Here's his can, by the way. I found one. Let's see if he can hold it. You want to hold it? Let's see if he can hold his can. Let's see. There's Hurricane Hunter. There we go. So there you go. Hunter's holding his can. What do you think about your beer, buddy? It's empty. Don't worry, it's empty. But there you go, big storm. Look at that. That's hitting the shelves this week. 7.5%. Look at that. It almost looks just like them too. Look, you can get them right there. Look at that. All right, so let's talk about weather now. We're not going to have a lot to talk about, but there is some chance of storms today. All right, so let's go back to the radar real quick. Here's what we got. So, Storm Prediction Center. Earlier today, we had no storm chances. They changed that. This is fresh. So, no tornado threat, mainly a wind threat. They don't really show much tornado threat, just winds. We're going to have some squall lines. So, hopefully they're right. No tornado. But anyway, if you live in eastern North Carolina and southeast Virginia, there's a chance later today you could have some squally, stormy weather. So that's that. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. That's today. I posted up earlier the HRRR. Let's take a look at that real quick. This is your squall line. So our front's going to be moving through fast. There you go. This is the next 18 hours. This is through midnight. So here you go. I'll just leave this up here. This is through midnight. There's your pretty good little squall line developing. Time frame on that would be 4 or 5 p.m. So this afternoon by, here you go. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll count down the time frame. Ready? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And then it's long gone. So there could be some lingering rains down to South Florida in the morning. But all in all, that's going to be out of here. It's a quick mover, not a lot of wintry weather. The temperatures aren't going to change much at all. Some 50s tomorrow down into Florida, but it's going to be 70s, so not a big deal. That's a good thing. A lot of people talking about down the road. So let's get into that. But let's go back to this real quick before I lose it. So everybody talking about La Nina. Here you go. This is your La Nina map. This is your water anomaly, and it just basically showing you that we have a cooler Pacific. So anytime we have a cooler Pacific than normal, then it typically means La Nina, which typically means more hurricanes in the Atlantic. So that's, when we start seeing these early season predictors for hurricanes, right now we're looking at two things. La Nina and already a little bit warmer waters in the Atlantic. As a matter of fact, looking at the waters, you can see you can already see some of the Gulf Stream, or the Gulf Stream peeking up there. Look at that. So that warm pool of water pumps up. Look at that, like that. So typically your Gulf Stream does that, but then we get these little loop eddy thingies like that. So we're getting one. Let's see if it shows up. So we're already starting to talk about tropical stuff. I can't believe it. And here's our fresh loop eddy map. I bet you that goes up there. Look at that. There you go. So there's a little river of warm water sneaking up into the Gulf, and that's going to help warm the Gulf up a little quicker. And there's the Gulf Stream. So that's kind of a neat little tidbit. See, I actually talked weather there for a little bit. There's another, let's see, you get another temperature map here. This is a kind of neat one. This is Bay News 9. But see that little, you can almost make it out. The river here pumping up right there. So pretty neat. So anyway, back to that. So we're going to start getting early season predictors. Hey, Donna, I don't know if he's snoring or breathing. He had a good weekend. I put a video of him running with Emily. So here you go. There's the anomaly map. Pretty cool. So that's what's happening. So back to season predictions. When they come out with early season hurricane predictions, they'll say this. They'll say, due to neutral La Nina Enzo predictions, as far as that goes, that'll increase above average hurricanes and warmer than average water temperatures already. Doesn't mean much, but those are two factors that blend together and make more hurricanes. So all right, so we got that. Let me go back to, let's go see Hurricane Hunter real quick, because I thought this was a cute video real quick as he sleeps. So we do have a Hurricane Hunter page 4. I got a ton of pages. I even have Daytona poop. I'll tell you the story about that one. So I posted this little video yesterday. Look at this. This is so cute. Look at it. Look at little Hunter. So he's at the ball field. But watch him. He takes off, man. He's like lightning fast. Wow, here he goes. Now that's why he's all tired today. There we go. There he goes. There's Superman Hunter. Look at him. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me. He's only 7 pounds. Anyway, there's our boy. And she got him like a tackle, like a football. That was fun. All right, so I'm going to read some comments and we'll go into some weather. 1st of March. Yeah, so all right, so 1st of March. Interesting. Yes. So we do have this possibility of a pretty big dip in the jet first week of March. So we're going to go into all that now, right? You want to talk about weather now? See what's going on, little guy? Oh, what do you think? All right. He's a good boy. Lizette, how's it going? Say one last goodbye. Right? That's you. You see yourself on TV? All right. Go see your brother. I give a big push and he ends up over there by his brother. And now they're curled up. That's one. All right. Cute. That's right, LC. All right, so here, let's see. So so everybody wants to hype the next big winter storm. Right now, I don't know if there's a lot of confidence yet. So I don't usually jump in. Pug, Donna, that's a good story. Big dip, Whitney, yes. Could be more of a storm thing. All right, so our fast moving front gets through tonight. A little bit of lingering there. Here's what we got. This is pretty much confidence. Our next system got a little guy over the weekend. So here we go. Here's Friday. So this is our next little disturbance. Doesn't look like it impacts Florida. It looks like it flattens out. So these flattening out systems don't have a lot of wintry blasts with them. So this weekend, Friday, Saturday, we got a little blob here. It looks like it kind of flattens out. Doesn't really make its way down to Florida yet. So this is through Saturday, Sunday. So over the weekend, we got Friday. Let me get my little clicker here. But so basically, a little bit of moisture into the weekend. That's kind of been showing up on a lot of maps. Here's Sunday mornings. There's Sunday. All right. There's Sunday 7 a.m. And here's Saturday 7 a.m. So you get the idea. There's a little across the mid-Atlantic, some moisture. Here's that big dip though that we're going to talk about. So see, the snow map doesn't really show much, which is good news. But there is a little bit of hype going on about a big dip in the jet the first part of March, and that could bring in obviously storms, but that's still 10 days away, 8 days. Well, no, February, not 8 days away because there's only 28 days in February. Duh. So it would be a week away. So next Monday. So let's dig deeper. Let's show you the GFS real quick, kind of showing you the same thing. Here's the midweek setup. We're going to show, here's Friday. So here's that Friday blob, rain, no snow. See, there's not a lot of confidence yet to talk about snow. And there it comes across. This is Saturday morning. So again, Florida Peninsula misses out. More of a mid-Atlantic thing. And then it goes away. So anyway, all right. So back to this dip. I'm not jumping in all in it yet until I see really high confidence. But here's kind of, I guess, I don't know. It's not even hardly showing up yet today. So, but 1st of March, I've been reading. I read a lot of different sites. There's a lot of sites making people hyped up about the first week of March, but as of now, this is too far out. March 5th. I wouldn't get into that yet. That's past 10 days, so there's really no point. But the 1st of March, I don't know. I'm not even seeing it yet to worry. So, I mean, things are going to be quiet for a little bit. Here's snow for the GFS through 1st of March. Look, March 2nd. Look, not much. So, a couple days ago, I saw some people hyping up a big snowstorm event in Texas again. But that as of now, you remember we talked about a week ago, there was a lot of confidence. But right now, I don't see it. So let's see what the Euro says. We always like to look at what's ahead. And even the Euro, look at the Euro. This is the Euro 10 days out. This is March 4th. Very little. So, not to say this won't change. It's just saying that there's not enough confidence yet to go all in and start hyping. So that's good, right? Right. Hey, Kim Perry, work makes you late. Oh, my God. Yep. Anna, you're the first name of hurricane season, by the way. Double N, Anna. Yeah, so, man, Texas, that's terrible. I shared the article about the power companies, and if you were on a variable rate plan, my God, I don't even think it's believable. But I read it on Fox and ABC that there were some people charged like $10,000 plus $17,000 on their heating bills. So I don't even want to research that. I'm sure it'll make all the news. But man, terrible week last week for the weather. But I'm sure let's check out the power grids. Let's see what we got. Power outage maps. I'm sure it's a little better. Look at that. Texas isn't even in the top 5 right now. Texas is 5th on the power outage map. That's great. 17,000. So, wasn't like a hurricane. I mean, a hurricane, you could be out for weeks. So at least they got the power. God bless our linemen. Sparks Energy. The unsung heroes. All right, what else we got? So, hey, quiet weather coming up. I like it. It's always good. Give us a chance to get things rolling for the season. Things are warming up, Sue. Yeah. Hey, look at man. It's 2:22. It's almost March. Anybody watch NASCAR yesterday? It was pretty exciting. I love Clint Boyer announcing NASCAR. I went through the spell where I was no longer a NASCAR junkie. I missed some races last year, but I'm back, man. I'm not going to miss it. We actually hung out and watched the whole thing. Even Emily was excited about it. So that was a good race. Chase probably regrets pitting now. All right, what else we got to talk about? Look at that. Very little bit of ice. That's good news. Look at this. I like this map. Tomorrow's storm outlook. Very little. Day 3. Very little. It's awesome. That's great. Sandy Brown. Yes, I know. You guys. I don't think people realize. I know, Amanda. I know. I did. Oh my God, Whitney. That rent. Oh my God. I wonder if I could. I don't know if I get in trouble for that. I don't know. YouTube. Let me see. You know what? I bet you if I did it on Facebook, I couldn't. I don't think rebroadcasting something on Facebook. I mean, but it was just awesome. Let's see if I can see. Let me see. Rental car, NASCAR. I don't know if it'll pop up this way or not. But it was the funniest skit ever. It was amazing. It was so awesome. I'll just do a couple clips. But look, they took off in these rental cars, and it was the funniest thing ever. They start beating on each other. They just beat the heck out of each other with these rental cars. I want to do that so bad. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God, this is so awesome. Jeff Gordon spinning around in circles. Oh, man, that was fun. Desi, you're panicked? I go live every morning? No, you're good. Donna talking about Andrew. Yes. That's Homestead was not good. River flooding, Barbara? Hey, what's up? I did see Petrowski and those guys talking about some rivers. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the river maps here. Let them load up. Takes a while. There are a couple. This is a good little site. So go back to my site here if you want to check it out. So river forecasts and observations right here, right below the lightning. This little guy right here. That's what I'm on now. But there are some. Look at that, South Carolina. So we got Little PD River near Ferry. Look at that. It's So yeah, there are some. This is South Carolina, North Carolina. So yes, so some are coming down, but these are the cool graphics that you see everybody shares. So I got the link on there now. You're like, oh boy, I always wanted to know where I was at. Here's one at Lumberton, North Carolina. It's coming down a little bit. See, they're expected to come down more, so that's good. But there were a few flooding models. All right, what else is good? These are fun lies. Yeah, I usually go very crazy. We talk tropics. I forget. It's like having these months off. I forget what we talk about. But then when I'm talking about it, I'm like, wow, we have a lot to talk about. I mean, everybody likes models and talking about what if. Amanda, look at the river. Yeah, we talked a little bit about the hot water. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, well that's the water vapor loop. But you're right. The waters are hot. This is the good anomaly map. So again, when the preseason predictions come out, they're going to say above average season. I would bet. I could say $1. No, what would I bet? I got it. But I would bet. I would go all in and say they're going to predict above average season. Based on the fact that we have La Nina and we have warmer waters already. I mean, there's only a few factors in hurricanes. I mean, and it only takes one, so I don't get wrapped up in all that. We could have every single storm go off in the Atlantic, and it's that slow lingering tropical storm bringing up copious amounts of rain. See, I learned that word, copious. June 1st. Prep time. Yep, Shelly's good about prep time. If you want to know what to put into a hurricane kit, make sure you Google Mike's Weather Page ABC. They did a special from our house. So they came to our house. So it was pretty cool. All right, what else is good? They already said above normal. Okay, there you go. I'm talking about like to see it. Well, you're right. They've said above average. I'm talking about like the official, like when Colorado State University puts out their initial, then it makes all the news, and that's what everybody gets all hyped up about. So, oh my God, the girls are so little right there. Jeez, scary. 2014. Oh my God, we got a new kitchen since then. That's our old kitchen. But it was neat. There's little Sarah. They were talking about toilet paper then. They said make sure you have hurricane toilet paper in your hurricane kit. Hey, Amanda Guy, listen, no, they use the same Greek names every year regardless. I like that, Loretta Reed. Stay ready, follow my gut. Stay away from the Gulf, Sandy, yeah, but hey, it's gonna happen. You can't stop it. Hey, if everybody got their Louis cup, by the way. Louis. So we'll be doing coffee in the mornings, and we'll be drinking Big Storm beer at 8. We usually go live around 8 p.m. I like 8 p.m. if it's possible. But we'll have a schedule. Shelly's good about putting out the timetables and letting everybody know what we're doing. And, Ashley, yes, you're going to see crazy times. Copious amounts of heat, Michael. What's up, buddy? I look the same. A little greasy forehead. Everybody's got toilet paper, Whitney. Yep. Cheers, Katie Haley. What's happening? So I still have that bag in the garage. That was cool. I appreciate ABC doing that. That was neat. 8 p.m. is too late. Whatever. Not that late. Well, you can set your job up. What else we got? Anybody else got any questions on there? Hey, we're quiet. So today's weather. Listen, all we got to worry about today, a little bit of rain. Let's look at What do we got here? We'll go to Twitter and see what they're tweeting. Talk about Dallas temperatures. Yeah, look at this. Look at this rebound for Dallas. This is Weather Channel showing, but look at that. 14 just a few days ago. And look, 75 on Tuesday. That's nutty. that's a pretty big swing, 14 to 75 for sure. Oh yeah, by the way, Ashley, oh my God, you just brought up a good point. It is National Margarita Day. Let's Google that. National Margarita Day. I had no idea there was such a thing. I should have started everything out with that. So today is National Margarita Day. Chili's has great margaritas. I love margaritas. A lot of sugar in them though. But look at that. Let's see if we got any coupons here. Let's see. Let's see what Chili's is doing. Let's see, because we like Chili's. Chili's. Let's see. What is Chili's doing? Here we go. Margarita Day. Look at that. $5. Oh, look at that. Ooh, they don't even pay me for this. Hey, see you, Kim Perry. Have a great day. Never seen so many 80s, Michael. Yeah, well, it warmed up. Yesterday at the ball field, frozen coconut pineapple margarita. Oh my God, I could probably break my drinking rule and start now. But today's National Margarita Day. Is $5 Presidentes. Or go to ABC. Tammy, correct. Salted, hell yeah. If I ordered a steak and a margarita, I just got my whole month's supply of salt. Because you can't eat a steak without salt. And can't have margarita without salt either. So that's crazy for sure. But anyway. So I know Shelly's big about storm prep. One of our cool supporters of our site, she just messaged me to mention Floodbud because we're talking about storm preparation. This is very ingenious. I don't know, I'm sure it's an invention, but rather than trying to go to a busy corner lot and get sandbags in the rain and all, everybody else trying to fill their cars up with sandbags and they're heavy. You got a little car. Check this out, Floodbud. They got these little devices that go right up against the door and they seal it with plastic kind of. Well, I'm sure it's different, more than plastic, but it's ingenious. It's heavy waterproof sealant, high strength film. It's amazing. And flooding is huge. So check that out. Shelly's ordering them the year amount of salt. Yeah, salt's bad. Tammy, no, I never did. I'm bad about that. I'll be that guy. We'll be doing hurricane coverage. I mean, I was here with Irma, boarded up windows, and I'm streaming live. I have a feeling I'd be that crazy. We'd be going live, and there'd be water coming in our house, and I would be still streaming live coverage in a flooded house. All right, so I'm about ready to roll off of here because I don't want to ramble too much. All right, well, listen, NASCAR was good. Yeah, make sure you Google that rent-a-car scene. That was so awesome by Fox. That was fun. So Google Fox Sports and Clint Boyer and Jeff Gordon, and they do an awesome job. Coffee's almost done. You had steaks last night, Brent? Yeah, I had one too, man. We're trying to master our shrimp broiling. James, get your blenders out. Yep. One thing about margaritas too, I noticed you drink too much Jack and beer, you get a little tired. Margaritas do the opposite for me. They kind of wake me up. I get a little wound up. Oh, hey, that was a good idea, Melissa. Hey, maybe we'll do that. Shelly's really good about. Chris, I'm planning on it. Leonard, tornado outbreak, yes, 23 years ago, Florida. I remember that. In fact, I think Melbourne posted that. Let me look at that. I think it was NWS. I saw something this morning. Was it Melbourne? There it is. Good point. Bring that up. That's right. Phil's a good dude, man. But look at it. 23 years ago. Man, we had 3 F3 tornadoes, 2 F2 tornadoes, and 2 F1s. That's just crazy. I remember driving through this one, Narcoossee Road. I used to race RC cars at Wake Whippoorwill off of Narcoossee Road, and I remember driving. It had to be what night? Let's see, what day of the week was that? But anyway, it had to be Friday night because we go to the races on Saturday. But yeah, that was very rare for Florida. F3s, 2 of them. 2 of them. Think about that. Like, wow. And I'm sure it was all tied to a warm front. Clint is amazing, Brent. He is awesome. He's so funny. I don't know if it's because they're just telling you more realistic stuff. They don't analyze. I mean, you know what it is? The crew chiefs they had last year analyzed too much, and they just pounded theories. But these guys are just having fun calling the race. I don't know. It's completely different feeling. But yeah, Melissa, I know that was a very Yeah, unfortunately, there was 42 people died, 260 injured. I mean, that's big. Anywhere you go, it's big. Thanks, Loretta. Yeah, Michael, I remember it too. 98. That just seems like yesterday. That's what's scary more than anything. We had an F2 couple weeks ago come through. We had Lakeland last year. I think it was an F2 or 3. So it's just a matter of where they hit. That's the problem. They hit a populated area. It's not good. So yeah. So we're counting down to hurricane season. I think I got the pop-up thing fixed. I moved the Twitter feed over here. I don't know. we got a lot of data on the site, obviously, but I love these. I hope you do. I think you should like them, but they're my favorite. It's a Twitter list, and it's all the people I follow. So you can get so much more just by being on the page and scrolling. You don't even have to be on Twitter. So that's a cool thing. So if you even want more data, you just go to this little thing and you scroll. Look at that. And if you want only my stuff, you go to the Facebook page over here and you just scroll. If you want the latest. So pretty cool. All right. So we will be live Wednesday. And we'll talk weather. But again, it's a quiet week. So I guess the takeaways from today that I learned is the Gulfstream. In fact, I might post it. We got this little warm hot pocket popping up into the Gulf. Not biggie, but it's just fascinating. Sometimes the Gulf Stream. So what we'll see, I guarantee it. This is what we're going to see. This will eventually, just like a river, this eventually is going to connect, and this is going to break away, and we're going to be left with a loop eddy. And these are more important later in the season, but these little loop eddies usually drift. And all they are is little pockets of additional pockets of hot water that can help fuel storms. So, and happy Margarita Monday. You know what? So Emily softball's at 2:00, meaning we have the potential to go to Chili's tonight. So maybe Chili's will reach out and say, hey, just for pumping our Margarita Day, we'll hook you guys up with dinner tonight. All right. Well, listen, be all good. Hey, Linda, thanks. Hope you all have a great day. and all that good stuff. So, hey, yeah, good. You can hear the dog snoring. All right, cool. Well, I'll keep everybody posted on our Tom Brady. Tom Brady, trying to get the word out to him. So there we go. I was showing him yesterday. We'll see if we get any messages or anything. And what about this story? Man, that airline. There's so many videos popping up now with the explosion. It was so scary. Look at that. I mean, there's pictures of that fire. Imagine looking out your window and seeing your airplane on fire. This hit the guy's house. That was crazy. There's Ring doorbell video of it actually landing. Look at that. Look at that. How many sites you go to and you gotta register or pay $1 or something? I can't even read the article. Stupid. There's a big picture of it. Look at that. God, man, that's just crazy. It had to be a freak accident or something. Obviously, these planes are old, but it's never happened before. But that's real. That's like a movie. Crazy. All right. Anyway. All right. Cool beans. Hey, Martha. All right, we'll have a good day, everybody. Happy Monday. Enjoy your quiet weather week. A little bit of storms for Eastern Carolina, East Virginia today. It's a little rainy in Florida, but it's going to be gone by tomorrow. So, Gulf Stream's slowing down. Yes, I read that, David Lewis. Some theory on the Gulf Stream slowing down is some of the rising waters on the East Coast, Miami, Key West, all the way up, because the Gulf Stream, I guess, technically kind of pushes the water away. I don't know. There's theories about, obviously, coastal areas are flooding more. Greg, it happened. Okay, well, there you go. See, that's good to know. Yeah, 2 engines, man. That's scary. All right. See you Wednesday. Be good, and have a good Monday. We'll see y'all.